Now that you've started targeting influencers, it's important to have clear expectations. We're not promising, or should you expect, that these huge influencers like ESPN or Ellen DeGeneres or George Takei, whoever, are gonna necessarily share your content. If they do, that's great, but that's kind of like the rare exception. The principle is that you wanna be accelerating your growth over time by targeting these people. So it's an ongoing strategy. So what content should you show to them? Do you show them the same content that I show my consumers? I wanna show them the highest authority content. There's a few ways my content might be high authority. Ideally, I have some content that someone else has shared where I'm already borrowing off their platform. So if you have any content where you've been published or you've been on the news or interviewed or anything like that, that's authority content because you're using someone else's platform or someone else, if you interview someone else famous or something like that. But let's say you haven't had that opportunity. No one's ever put you on the news. You haven't had the chance to interview Tony Robbins or some of these other celebrities. Totally normal, right? Most of you out there watching this have not had that opportunity. The other form of authority you can use is your content that has good engagement, a lot of likes, comments, and shares, and will also be relevant to a target of influencers, right? So probably not one that's selling your product directly, but maybe one that's telling your story about how you were a startup or how you got interested in whatever vertical you're in. So less about selling the product, because you're not trying to sell your product to your influencers, you're trying to sell them your story to, again, accelerate the growth of your brand and your company's brand.